ever noticed someone mimicking your actions, your words, even your style? You might be dealing with a narcissist. These individuals are known for their need for admiration and validation. But here's the catch: they often lack a true sense of self. So, they mimic others to feel important and special. It's like they're putting on a performance, playing a part in a drama where they are the star, and everyone else is merely a supporting actor. This imitation is not out of admiration, but a tactic to create a sense of identity and feed their ego. This fascinating yet somewhat alarming behavior is often referred to as narcissistic mirroring. It's a crafty trick up their sleeve, allowing them to feel superior and in control. But why do they go to such lengths to mirror others? The answer lies in their deep insecurity and fear of rejection. They believe that by imitating you, they can gain your approval and avoid the unsettling truth of their real selves from being exposed. To truly grasp the essence of narcissistic mirroring, we must first understand the core of narcissism itself. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, also known as the DSM-5, narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD for short, is characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy, beginning in early adulthood and present in various contexts. Mercedes Carballo, a licensed mental health therapist in Florida with over 2 decades of experience, explains, "The narcissist's mirroring behavior stems from their deep-seated insecurity and fragile self-esteem. To shield themselves from rejection and criticism, they adapt their personalities to match the expectations of those around them. This mirroring isn't genuine. It's a calculated strategy to gain control and admiration." We're about to delve deeper into this topic, exploring why narcissists mirror others, what they get out of it, and how it impacts their interactions with people. So, let's delve into the world of narcissists and their mirroring tendencies. Follow along with our time-stamped key moments in the description below. We've broken the video down into chapters so that you can easily follow along or skip to a section that is of interest to you. Why do narcissists mirror others? The answer lies in their deep-seated insecurities and fear of rejection. Narcissists are known for their insatiable need for admiration and validation, but deep down, they have a fragile sense of self. This lack of core identity is often filled by mimicking the behaviors, traits, and even interests of others. In essence, they become a mirror, reflecting back what they believe others want to see. This act of mirroring isn't simply a quirk or eccentricity. It's a calculated strategy designed to shield the narcissist from criticism, rejection, and the exposure of their true self. By copying others, they create a false identity that can be easily manipulated to fit the expectations of those around them. It's about control and maintaining a superior image. To truly understand this behavior, it helps to delve into the heart of narcissism itself. Again, narcissistic personality disorder, as defined by the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, is characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. This pattern begins in early adulthood and is present in various contexts. It's a deep-seated issue that goes beyond mere vanity or self-absorption. As previously stated, the narcissist's mirroring behavior stems from their deep-seated insecurity and fragile self-esteem. To shield themselves from rejection and criticism, they adapt their personalities to match the expectations of those around them. This mirroring isn't genuine. It's a calculated strategy to gain control and admiration. So, what does this mean for those who find themselves mirrored by a narcissist? It's important to understand that the narcissist's mirroring is not a reflection of you, but rather a reflection of their own insecurities and fear of rejection. They are not copying you because they admire or respect you, but because they see in you something they lack, a strong sense of self and genuine identity. Moreover, it's crucial to recognize that the narcissist's mirroring is a form of manipulation. By copying your behaviors, interests, and even your style, they are attempting to control and manipulate your perception of them. They want to appear likable, admirable, and in control. So by copying others, narcissists try to gain approval and avoid exposure of their true self. It's a complex and calculated strategy, fueled by deep insecurities and a fear of rejection. But remember, their mirroring is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a testament to their lack of genuine identity. Imagine being constantly mirrored by someone. How would that make you feel? Narcissistic mirroring is more than just imitation. It's a manipulative tactic that can have a profound impact on those who are the subject of the mirroring. This impact often unfolds in stages, starting with confusion. At first, you may feel flattered that someone is taking such an interest in you. They seem to like the same things you do, adopt your mannerisms, and even mirror your style. But over time, this mimicry becomes disconcerting. You start to feel like you're losing your individuality, like you're being absorbed into this person who seems to be copying everything about you. This confusion can quickly turn into frustration. You may start to question the authenticity of the narcissist's actions. Are they truly interested in the things they claim to be, or are they just copying you to gain your approval? This uncertainty can cause a lot of emotional turmoil and self-doubt. And then comes the emotional drain. Dealing with a narcissist is exhausting. They're constantly seeking validation and admiration, and they're using you to fulfill these needs. You may feel like you're constantly on stage, performing for their approval. At its core, narcissistic mirroring is a form of emotional exploitation. The narcissist uses you to create a false sense of identity, to feed their ego, and to shield themselves from rejection and criticism. They don't see you as an individual with your own thoughts, feelings, and desires. They see you as a means to an end. This exploitation can leave you feeling used, unappreciated, and emotionally drained. It can lead to feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. You may start to question your own identity, your own worth. But it's important to remember that the narcissist's behavior is not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of their own insecurity and fear of rejection. They're the ones with the problem, not you. Let's not forget how mirroring behavior of narcissists arises from their profound insecurity and fragile self-esteem. They adjust their personalities to align with others' expectations as a defense mechanism against rejection and criticism. However, this mirroring isn't authentic. It's a strategic maneuver aimed at securing control and admiration, a true form of narcissistic manipulation. So, if you find yourself dealing with a narcissist, it's important to recognize their behavior for what it is: a manipulative tactic designed to feed their ego and control you. Don't let their mirroring make you question your worth or your identity. You are not a reflection of them. You are an individual with your own unique qualities and strengths. Dealing with a narcissist can be emotionally draining. It's important to recognize their behavior and take steps to protect yourself. So, how can you handle a narcissist who is constantly mirroring you? A question that might have crossed your mind if you've ever encountered a narcissist. The answer is not straightforward, but there are strategies and techniques you can use to navigate such an emotionally challenging situation. Firstly, it's important to recognize the mirroring behavior. Narcissists are adept at blending in and manipulating others to their advantage. By copying your mannerisms, interests, or style, they create a false bond that can be difficult to identify. However, once you're aware of their tactics, you can better protect yourself from their manipulative advances. Next, it's crucial to establish and maintain boundaries. A narcissist might try to invade your personal space, copy your habits, or encroach on aspects of your life that make you unique. By setting clear boundaries, you can help prevent them from overstepping and gain a degree of control in your relationship with them. But this is easier said than done. Narcissists are notorious for ignoring boundaries and pushing their limits, so it's vital to be firm and consistent. Make it clear what is acceptable and what isn't. And remember, it's okay to say no. You have the right to protect your space, your identity, and your emotional well-being. Moreover, maintaining your self-esteem is key when dealing with a narcissist. Their mirroring behavior can be flattering at times, but it's essential to remember that it's not about admiration. It's about control. Don't let their imitation of you affect your self-worth or undermine your individuality. You are unique, and no one can truly replicate that. One of the most effective ways to handle a narcissist is to disengage. Limit your interactions with them as much as possible. This might seem challenging, especially if the narcissist is a close friend, family member, or colleague, but reducing contact can significantly lessen their influence and control over you. Finally, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Dealing with a narcissist can be emotionally draining and mentally taxing. Therapists and psychologists are trained to help you navigate such situations and can provide valuable insights and strategies. They can help you understand the narcissist's behavior, reinforce your boundaries, and strengthen your self-esteem. Dealing with a narcissist can be incredibly stressful. It's crucial to seek professional guidance to protect your mental health and develop coping strategies. In conclusion, dealing with a narcissist who mirrors you can be a complex and challenging experience. Recognizing their behavior, setting boundaries, maintaining your self-esteem, limiting contact, and seeking professional help are all effective strategies to handle such a situation. Remember, it's not about changing the narcissist, but about protecting yourself. You can't control their actions, but you can control how you respond to them. You have the power to maintain your identity and protect your emotional health. If you or someone you know is struggling with the challenges of dealing with a narcissist, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapists and psychologists are equipped to provide the support and guidance you need. Remember, it's important to protect your emotional health when dealing with a narcissist. Let's summarize what we have learned about narcissists and their mirroring behavior. In the vast world of psychology, narcissistic personality disorder stands out for its unique traits. As defined by the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, this disorder is characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. These characteristics begin to surface in early adulthood and are present in various contexts. Narcissists, in their quest for validation and admiration, often mirror the behaviors and traits of others. This copying serves as a mechanism to create a false sense of identity and to feed their inflated egos. It's their way of feeling superior and maintaining control. But what fuels this need to mirror others? The answer is rooted in their deep-seated insecurities and a crippling fear of rejection. Narcissists believe that by imitating you, they can win your approval and avoid being found out for who they truly are. The impact of this behavior can be quite profound. It can lead to feelings of confusion, self-doubt, and even emotional abuse for the person being mirrored. Dealing with a narcissist is a challenging ordeal, but understanding their behavior can be a stepping stone towards handling the situation effectively. Always remember, if you are dealing with a narcissist, you are not alone. There are professionals out there who can guide and support you through this journey. Licensed therapists and psychologists are equipped with the right knowledge and tools to help you navigate the complexities of dealing with a narcissist. And finally, if you know someone who might be wrestling with the difficulties of a narcissistic person, don't hesitate to share this video with them. Knowledge is power, and understanding narcissistic mirroring can be the first step towards healing and empowerment. If you're dealing with a narcissist, remember you're not alone. Seek professional help and share this video with others who might be experiencing the same challenges. Like and subscribe to join us on a journey of discovery as we seek to understand the fundamental aspects of human behavior, emotions, cognition, and relationships. Stay curious, and until next time.